And welcome back to Point Blank World Challenge. This time it's Point Blank International's Women's Championship, the Grand Finals. Get excited because we are ready for the Grand Finals for the women's.
Yeah,
yes.
I'm really excited. We get to see a rematch of Evos Sabes versus TokioStriker ladies.
Yes. who do you honestly think it's going to win? It's a tough question, and I throw it to you because I cannot decide my answer first.
I think Evos is just a little bit better.
Okay, I'm going with TokioStrikers.
All right, there we go. There you go. But it is so close between the two of them. And this time, it's a best of 3. So this is going to be really, really good. I cannot wait for this to start. These are extremely talented players. We saw very high-level action between them the other day. So can't wait to see this continue today. And we're going to get a first look at the teams today.
Yeah, really different moments compared to the qualifiers. And when I originally thought they were a little slower than the other teams, but in fact, turns out they are not. They're super fast, super heavy. They know when to push exactly, and the focus is already there. And of course, both teams will be on stage. That's TokioStriker Lady.
Yeah, they're getting ready here. They had a very nice day yesterday. They played very well against 3A, and the games between Evos Sabes were very, very close. So their top player was Liz M. She had 49 kills, 30 assists, and she was their top damage dealer as well. Shizuka as well played very well for them, 48 kills for her. And now you get to look at Evos Sabes. I think they are really, really solid all around. They have really good chemistry. Their teamwork is very good. They have a lot of assists. They all have high kill counts from yesterday. So
yeah, Evos, when they were up against TokioStriker, okay, 1 win, 1 loss, of course, for each team. So we are yet to know. Depending on the map, it seems like they really have shaky moments, especially on red when they want to attack. Sometimes they're really slow on certain maps. We saw Stormtube and Province yesterday. So let's see if it continues. If we are going to have same maps or different maps, I think that matters a lot in terms of what's going to happen. Of course, different rules to choose maps. So we might, let's see. I think that's the next thing on the screen we're going to have for the maps. Excited.
We'll find that out very soon. We'll see if we get to see some maps we haven't seen much of yet. Depends on what these ladies want to play. And they're both very strong. I mean, if you look at their kill counts and everything, they're pretty similar top to bottom. But I think Evos Sabes just a little bit stronger overall. They're a little more well-balanced.
Only in terms of stats, I think. If you look at the strategy and how they move around the map, I got a little flag up for TokioStriker here.
Well, I think this could go either way. Honestly, they're both really, 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 really good.
Yeah, Estafia is the one that really knocks out for TokioStriker, one with the highest KDA, 1.33. Yeah, even from Point Blank World Challenge, 1.33 is really high. And that's right. One to see on the right of the screen. And Shizuka also had some moments where she just fired off, had some great saves at the time. TMJ just supporting the team. Lizam pushing through like a ninja, and Matt and on her role to keep everything together. That's the roster for TokioStriker Lady.
Yeah, they're really, really strong. I don't know who's gonna take this. We'll see. I think we'll find out. All right, so you got Cirrus, Clarity, Kronos, Ardev, and Icer. We learned that one.
Icer.
We got the correct pronunciation now for that. I mean, I was looking at the stats for these guys, and across the board, none of them have less than 40 kills. All of their KDAs are over 1. And they're just, I think I got to keep my eye on the Clarity. She played really, really well yesterday, a 1.41 KDA, involved in a lot of the kills. Everybody on Evos Galaxy Sabes is pretty much kind of involved in about the same amount of kills. They're all just kind of there together.
Yeah.
Good teamwork, good support with each other.
And the stats that we talk about is because they fought against each other, and also the only team they fought against is 3A from Russia. And so the stats actually you can direct compare, because they have similar teams that they fought against. So you can directly compare if, as the FIA had 1.33, you said one of the members at 1.4.
1.4.
So that's having similar matches, that's actually showing some better results. You can directly compare those numbers. That's why we're giving you all the stats. Oh, I think it's about time. I can hear the crowd. I can hear the crowd. Is it about to reveal the bands, or is it not yet?
It should be coming up pretty soon, I think. I think we're almost ready for that. And we'll see what they want to play. I think, like you said, they played Stormtube and...
Stormtube and Province.
Province. Okay.
The only province of yesterday, I believe.
Yes, so will they want to play that again? I think that was... between the two, it was pretty close no matter which way you looked at it. Let's see. On Stormtube, it was a 5-4 for Evos the first time.
And 5-3, I believe.
Yeah, the second time. They won both maps.
10-3 on Stormtube for Evos.
Yeah, Province, Evos took the first half, and then Tokyo took the second half.
Yep, and it was, I believe, was it 8-6 on Province? So Tokyo, back-to-back 1-1 tied. It was a score between the two maps. Here we have the maps: Stormtube, Safe Half Bands, Luxville, and oh yes, Storm, Storm. Blow City Midtown Band. And if we go to the third set, Province again, which they fought already yesterday.
Yep. So we get kicked off with Luxville once again, and then we get to see Sandstorm. No matter what, I know that makes you happy. So we are really excited to get to see that map and how these two teams will compete against each other on that map. We're getting ready for the game. This should be a lot of fun. Once again, Indonesia versus Thailand will be both of our finals. And then the semifinals for the PBIWC will be Russia versus Brazil.
All those teams, I'm pretty sure they will be in waiting for all these matches. Got the lady team and also the final team, especially for Indonesia and Thailand. They're going to be really, really happy about what's happening so far in the tournament. But let's see. Luxville, do we even have... Let me just double check. I don't think we had Luxville from even the second stage. Not too much.
I don't. I'm looking right now.
I'm also looking right now. And so far...
okay, 3A and Evos Galaxy did play it on the second stage.
And it was Evos taking it to 10-6 on Luxville. It was the final one on the second stage when they were having AoE, XE, and Attack All Around on the main stage at the same time. So there was one Luxville, but no Sandstorm at all from yesterday's main stage or the second stage. Yep, no Sandstorm at all.
So that's
the first one.
Yep, first time we get to see Sandstorm anywhere. Doesn't matter where you're at. So that should be a lot of fun. See how they want to play that. Looked like Evos did pretty well here when they were on the red side. They ended up barely besting 3A. So on Luxville, so that clearly they're okay, even being on the red side, which is more difficult on Luxville. So that, I think, we'll see if that plays in their favor or not. We've been talking about that today, whether or not getting to see the teams play the maps yesterday is beneficial or not. So we'll see how this plays out for
not
them.
too much Luxville on the main stage, but on the finals, the qualifiers for TokioStriker Lady against Attack All Around Lady. Dominant performance, 6-0 shutout on that Luxville. So, and over there were some lucky moments with the nade, of course, especially from the blue side. But after that, it was just a shutdown because they were keeping them so well with a lot of kills, of course, happening. And Attack All Around Lady, I think they're also a really good team. Didn't really make it, of course, because they lost. But that Luxville match was just one hell of a match, just like what happened in the number 2 of semifinals, basically.
Right, so let's see if they can repeat that performance here today against a very, very good opposing team. The Evos is looking strong, but they did, it was a little bit challenging for them on Luxville. They did, when they were on the blue side, they did drop 2 games to 3A on Luxville. So we'll see. Maybe this is a map that maybe favors the TokioStriker ladies just a little bit more.
Yep, as we can see the record, and pretty dominant, and we've seen the videos of how good they are. But when they're against each other, it can be a different story. I'm pretty sure Luxville has a lot of experience. I think we are ready to jump in. We saw that loading screen. Paper thin. We're ready.
It is time. Game number 1 in our PBIWC finals between TokioStrikers ladies and Evos Galaxy Sades.
Sades. It's a badass name.
It is.
But we gotta have 5 people in the room to play the game, so we'll wait until that moment. Of course. great observing. Like observing has been so great today overall.
Uh-oh.
Oh, you can't play the game like that. It's like you're swimming under the table.
Yeah.
Something has to be wrong.
There might have been a
some minor issue.
Might have accidentally pulled out a cord or something.
Aha.
It's like me when I bump stuff underneath the table here.
Yes.
Sound equipment.
Does happen from time to time. Kind of amazing how the keyboard placement, it's vertical, not horizontal at all.
Yeah, that's I think that's Clarity, and she really has that interesting strategy of using that keyboard like that. I mean, it's actually not that. I mean, when I think about it, I'm like, oh, okay, that's not that big of a deal, really.
I used to do that for a few years because I want my elbow to be on the table.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can, if you do that, your elbow is actually on the table. You use a little bit more space on the left side, but it's actually a really good, stable place. If you want to lean on the table, it gives you a lot more comfortability when you actually play the game. And extra room for some souvenirs. Like, when am I going to come in Russia in my lifetime? This is a great time for me. I think we are ready.
Well, again, you have people to buy them for. I don't.
It's mostly for myself. Well, we are ready for that grand finals of Point Blank International Women's Championship. The first match, Luxville.
Yeah, 2 coming up the main hall here for Evos, seeing if they can break through on that side. The other 2 going up through the red rooms, and they'll see if they can push through on that side. Looks like Icer.
Yeah, pushing Nate into the hallway room there. Not going to find any success.
Yep, couple members trying to get through the causeway. Ardev comes through, but she gets taken down by TMJ. First kill of the match.
Yeah, with that nade. Getting one all the way in the back. I think that was Shizuka's nade all the way back there.
Ooh, yeah. And Shizuka watching the main hallway here. And Cirrus trying to find a way to get through there. It's really difficult, of course, when you have that top area up on the main hallway. And ooh, Kronos does get TMJ.
But a good backup already comes. Both of them, Let's and Lizem. That's one gets 2 down, and that's one for blue side. TokioStriker Lady on 1-0.
Yep, blue side. Typically going to be the stronger side here on this map. So a lot of it's just trying to, as the red team, to get any games you can just to help you out with that. All right, so.
Yeah, oftentimes we see timed overnade from the red side and the push at the same time into the crossway. But sometimes it does not really line up. It can be tough for the backup because the overnade position is really far away. I think that's why we're seeing this timing attack not really happening too many times.
Right, Ardev trying to poke with a grenade there, see if she can catch anything. Maybe throwing a smoke as well. They might want to try to either bait or maybe think about pushing through A here. Cirrus thinking about trying out an overnade. Ooh, that one was close to Icer. Just landed right in front of her. Kronos is watching main hallway to make sure that they don't get flanked.
I don't like books. Set it on fire.
I don't want to read. Why have you done this to me?
Just wasting bullets.
Yep.
But if you end up wasting too many bullets on Free Fire, you actually do have to think, look, Ardev only having 56.
Fire in the hole.
Yep. Those dual.
Of course, you can more than enough bullets take up more than few kills, even if you have the duel.
Right.
Look at that beautiful skin.
That is a nice skin. The 2019 PUBG, Jesus. Point Blank.
World Challenge.
Wrong
going
name.
straight into it. Oh, do they have grenade? Good grenade. But a backup grenade does come.
Yeah, TMJ backing off here, trying to hold the angle. Clarity does end up going down. Another big grenade does a lot of damage to her. She's down to 4 health here. She's just spraying through that window, and eventually Ardev does get her and Liz M.
And no backup because it was cut off before that. There was a jump. Under Mats trapped inside the A-bomb. But takes 2 out.
Mats. Great job. Underneath blue res over by the A spot there. Shizuka coming around. She's over by the B site.
Yeah, great cover from TokioStriker Lady. Kronos,
Oh boy. Estefio had her knife out. She wasn't quite ready. She still goes down to Kronos. Now it's up to Mets here to defend the site. She does get Kronos, but Cirrus
1-1.
takes her down. It's Shizuka.
A site.
Oh, Shizuka gets a jump on her and gets the kill.
And maybe thought there was a bomb being planted or not, but heard the jump sound and heard her coming out. great timing to catch her off without a gun. Yeah, this moment, bought a lot of time and supposed to bring all the teammates, but Lizam was supposed to take few out of there, few kills off of that off angle there, but she was the one going down first.
Yeah, it was a great opportunity there for Sades to get a round off the red side, but just not able to come up in the 1v1 there. Shizuka with the outplay, and now we're just poking around here, similar to last round where the...
Hey, Paperton! TokioStriker lady get 2-0. What's happening?
It's blue side on Luxville.
Good. Okay, understood. Understood, yes. Totally get it.
All right, let's see. Clarity. Just kind of thinking about going down the crossway
Just
from the
want to
narrow
buy
hall.
some time with the smokes. And that's...
There's the overnade from Cirrus.
Yeah, second floor
Kronos.
crossway is the place of with the most amount of action in Luxville. Okay, Evo's going all the way down to the ramp.
Yeah, Estafia knocks Ardev. Estafia getting Icer as well.
Great setup. Ready for the kill. Knew that one was going to come behind this.
Oh boy, those grenades are coming through, foisting her out. Cirrus going down as well. Estafia absolutely tearing through the members of Sades, and it is up to Kronos B. 2 members of TokioStriker lady did go down, but now it's a 1v3.
Look at the cover angle. One from the rail nearby the B side, and one covering A from the bomb, and one from the ramp side.
Trying to find that angle on a TMJ.
Yeah, but even if she comes up here, she's got to go around and down to the hall.
Right.
Which there are 2 in waiting for her.
Yep, Kronos trying to decide exactly what she wants to do and how she wants to do it.
Still, she's going back, but if she comes up in from the middle, she would be trapped from back and behind at the same time. This is the right choice. At least you can see both of the enemies on the same angle.
Right, exactly.
You just got to work with the vertical.
So she's waiting for the right moment. She's only got 24 bullets left in those dual crisps.
TMJ also, I don't think she is moving around too far away from that B plant.
Nope, yep, that's her job. She guards the B.
I think if she had a lot of HP left, she would be coming around the entire map, but only 10 HP. So she's staying put in that B site. And lots of hiding spots in that B plant. So it's a good way.
So you can see Kronos is actually discussing this with her teammates, exactly how she wants to do this. They're trying to make sure that, you know, they give themselves the best chance possible here. There's a little bit of time left, and now she's really got to think about going, if she is going to try this, but maybe she's just going to wait this out.
Yeah, giving a lot of stress to the other team. Like, where is this last remaining person?
Okay, I guess we're just going to wait this one out. Oh, 1 second. Now she comes out. Okay.
Yep, that's timeout, basically. And TokioStriker takes one more. I think they were pretty wise, even though they did not get the kill or the win. Taking the timeout to actually, sort of a timeout in the game.
In-game timeout.
Yeah, in-game timeout. Use that time wisely to talk about the next set of rounds, because they were certainly not having it.
Sure.
Mets.
Oh, they're just pushing through, but Mets cuts them off.
That's the power of respawn. You do have to be careful when you're pushing through that red hallway.
Jeez, Mets, yeah, just went straight up A-hall there. Gets him knocked down, and now it's up to a 3v5. It's so difficult.
These kind of pokes coming out from the flank, from the respawn, I love it, especially when your opponent used that much time to talk about the next round. It's all destroyed already.
Yep.
Whatever they plan to do.
Yep.
I'm pretty sure they didn't plan to do this, losing 2 members.
Yeah, great job taking advantage of that spawn by Mets.
Yeah, these angles are tricky too. You would expect them to be inside or all the way across the field. And the other side is stairs, but this is basically off angle. You're exposing yourself 100%, but the opponent does not expect you to be there.
Right, and because you have the 5-3 advantage already, you're allowed to set up a little more aggressively like that.
You just have to be careful for like maybe a few missed grenade, maybe.
Yep. Right, you're exposing yourself a little bit more to grenades than you would be, like you were saying, if you're in the A-bomb site or where Estafia is on the other side of the stairs. They're hearing a move forward now. Some smoke's coming out. TMJ on the B side.
Oh, TMJ is making a lot of noise. But with low HP, let's go down one.
Yep, Red Dev. Now it's Kronos. She's hurt as well, and she goes down. That is 4 rounds here for TokioStriker so far.
Even though it's blue, and TokioStriker is doing really well. The fact that Evos, whenever they tried to go for the early push, and make something happen into A or the B, or really run down the cross hallway. There are strategies or a single member from TokioStriker that's always cutting that part down.
Yep.
So until now, into 4 rounds, Evos did not really get to show their strategy too much. Whatever they have in plan, I think they're trying to make that work right now.
Yep, this is one of their, this could be their last chance, depending on how this goes here. Clarity looking down A hallway there, just trying to see if she's got anybody she could take a shot at. Metz is there, but neither of them have really done much with each other yet there.
Just slowly moving through that main hallway. Want to get one from the rails. And I don't think they're going to be shown at the rails too much, just moving around between A and B. Make sure there's no one towards that ramp.
Yep, they're waiting here for the right opportunity to push.
It's about the time nades at 2 minutes and then run in.
Yep, there they go. The overnades are coming in. I don't think anything has really caught any members.
Just the smoke there.
Yep. And we're just waiting to see how Sades wants to approach this.
Here's another C5 plant, I think, right behind the stairs there on the first floor.
All right. Thinking about maybe.
Yeah, lots of nades being thrown.
Yep, more grenades coming in. Ooh, that one's close to Shizuka. She's just able to dodge that.
And then they break through inside.
All right, here we go.
Inside.
Coming up the stairs, Ardev does get Estafia here. Icer does get Metz to back off. Metz goes down too. TMJ does get the kill on the Icer. Now she's going up the stairs, trying to see if she could find another member, but Shizuka's over there already covering that angle.
Going to be, will be tough, even though there are 2 kind of marking in there. But planting bomb. In A side, that is open. Broke through already. 3v4.
Great push there by Sades. Really need this game. Get a little bit of confidence back. Ardev and Sirius taking him down. 1 member left. It's just Lizem. She's coming from A hallway there and coming down the stairs. She's about to run into Clarity. Ooh, she does get Clarity here, though.
It was a close headshot, but not close enough.
What is Sirius doing?
You got to run.
She's got to go. Okay, Ardev.
Yeah, you got to run in, and you have to go into the room most likely because you're just facing down, and you can't get a headshot from outside many times. 2v1 situation. They had a lot of advantage. Finally, they get 1 round.
Yeah, you got to get something.
It was a good movement. Staying until about 140 seconds, having both nades to the rails, have 1 overnade into the B-side rail, and then you know that there's no one on top of that rail, which means you can just go straight under the bridge. Yeah. Finally had that strategy working.
That's heading underneath the B ramp. Maybe going over to main hallway there. There's some smokes coming down in the crossway. Don't think.
Yeah, got that line.
Doesn't look like they're ready to push quite yet. Overnades coming in from the members of TokioStriker Lady, seeing if they can catch a little extra damage onto Sades. If you get real lucky, you get a kill, and they are going to really start smoking this up.
This is a dangerous angle for the red side to jump in.
Yeah, it's so narrow there.
And that's the angle where you jump from, where you jump out from the hall to this obstacle on the left.
Right. But that's all the cover you got in that thing, and then they can just throw some grenades behind it, and then you're in a world of trouble there because you're forced out one side
3
or
coming.
another.
Let's hear them. Great nades!
Oh my gosh. Metz with a very nice nade. They're trying to get a few more through.
Now the timing's a little late.
Yep, Metz gets the kill onto Icer. Kronos and Sirius still alive, but they're stuck up at the top of these stairs here. The other members of TokioStriker Lady trying to push in and cut this off. Lizem not able to land her shot. She has to back off a little bit. And there you go. A 5-1 first half here for TokioStriker Lady. One map for Sades.
5-1. Yes, that's okay for red. There are lots of rounds where you can just have, 1-2 rounds from the red side. It's okay. As long as you're not 0, I think you have a lot more chance. But still, not the greatest news. We only really worked your strategy just once in that 6 rounds. TokioStriker Lady, they seem to have real good timing, understanding when to back off, would have that grenade to delay the attack. Make sure they have buy a lot of time for their own backup.
Yep. Just really well played by them. And we've seen the blue side be, you know, definitely the stronger side here today on Luxville. We saw that earlier.
Yeah, I thought Evos had really good chance of winning this round.
Yeah.
When they had the push on Lizem and also TMJ there.
Yep. Yeah, they got it down to a 1v1, and they could have won 2 games here, but they just weren't able to get it done. Mets just rushes up that A hallway.
I know, you do want to go for that rush, but you got to check a few more things, even though you have to. It doesn't really slow you down too much.
Right. Got to check that corner.
Usually the first one just straight runs, and the second person running next to, running behind has to check left and right.
Well, especially because the shots did come out at Ardev, and they missed. And so it's your job as one of those 2 people that's coming up behind her to, you know, try to turn and catch Mets.
I think they were down like 3-0 or 4-0 at the moment, and they were focused on their own strategy a little too much. Didn't get to check all the angles, and Mets happened to be out there at that timing, at that round, which is incredible. That's some gaming sense.
Yeah, it's a really nice timing by Mets to take advantage of the fact that her spawn was in a nice spot there. She's able to kind of sense out the fact that maybe Sades is getting a little desperate because they're already down 3-0. And so therefore you want to, you know, they're going to try something like a aggressive push or something like that, or an all-in, and you're able to find the angle to cut that off and just basically, you know, just scuttle that attack.
Yes, exactly. See how you throw? That was this close.
Yeah.
And when you throw it, just throw it a little further, and you can get the kill. That's what she's saying right there. Having some feedback about Luxville. As we switch sides, Evos will be on blue, TokioStriker Lady in red. If they make 2 rounds, if TokioStriker Lady make 2-round work in that red side, map over.
Yep, that's all it takes. But that's how difficult thing to do.
It can be.
Can be done, for sure.
Can be done, but can be really difficult. Let's see if there are any crazy changes. I don't really see crazy changes yet. Lots of duels, grenades, that's about it.
All right. Ardev took a little bit of damage. Here comes some over grenades, but Liz M gets caught out by Ardev's over grenade as she's trying to get hers going. Another one from Shizuka coming in here.
Yeah, with the over grenade, and that's the timing you go in. But of course, because of the squad that was throwing the over grenade all the way on the back, it seems like they're going to gather some time and then go in together.
Yeah, they caught 2 over grenades. TokioStriker Lady did onto Evos Galaxy Sades. So now it's just a 3-on-4. Still very doable, still very defendable.
Yeah, you would expect with 3 members from blue, it's going to be 1 in B. Same how TokioStriker had, 1 in B, 1 in A, and 1 up on the ramp 2 second.
Right, they're coming in here towards the blue res.
Yeah, they know.
Oop, yep.
And that's just checking because she was the one she was actually staying at that off angle, just checking for those positions.
She wants to bait out those grenades. Could be another over grenade, possibly landing on somebody here, but ooh, Kronos gets a kill on the TMJ.
And
but Estefia
gets 1 in the A bomb site. Clary does come for backup.
Cirrus and Clarity now. Clarity down there in the bottom, but she gets taken out by Shizuka. It's just on Cirrus, but no. TokioStriker looking very, very good.
One more need from that red side. 1 more single round, and they will be the champion of PBIWC. 1 round away. Just the first match yet.
The first match.
I was getting a little too excited.
Them. You just want to rub it in my face.
Ardev on that crucial. Okay. And TokioStriker Lady, maybe they heard one coming out.
Oh my gosh, she's just gonna plow in here. Oh jeez. She does get taken down. A kill onto Mets by Icer, so a 3v3. Really aggressive stuff from Evos Sades on defense, Mike.
Thought Ardev was going to wait for some time and then look for that push.
Yeah. All right, moving around to A site here is Icer. Clarity's up on top of blue res there. Kronos over in the main hallway. Nobody's actually over there, so we'll see if she's gonna try to just flank all the way around or what her goal here is. It's taking a quick pre-fire shot there.
Just checking so that the other side has a lot more members.
Yep, okay, here we go. Trying to push down A hallway.
3v3, but actually, they really want to back up. A lot more chances of coming directly into that A hall. So with the crossway, so no direct defense from the B site.
Grenade coming down. Shizuka trying to land her own over grenade here. Icer trying to cut off this angle. backs out. Nothing doing there. Clarity has to back up because of some grenades up here.
Most of the grenades are out already now. Big push into the crossway.
All right, Clarity trying to defend up top here. Gets one kill. Just almost trying to get those sprays down.
Good backup from Kronos. And 2 backs off to the other railing, but Icer.
Icer is there. It's just up to Estafia here for TokioStriker Lady. She's stuck behind the box, but Icer does take her down. So Sadis is able to find one game here on defense, and now they need to win out.
All the rounds to tie it.
Yes.
All the rounds straight up. That will put us in 6-6 in Luxville for extra rounds. It's going to be tough.
Yeah, TokioStriker Lady definitely has a good feel for this map. They really know how to... Those grenade placements have been just better, especially when they've been on the red side. We saw that in the first round, where they got a couple over grenade kills. So we'll see what they want to do on this one. Lizem just shooting around TMJ with some over grenades. See what connects here. Nothing. Ooh, Mets.
Trying to test a little bit by moving around and making all that noise, trying to bait some nades out there. Evos has been saving a lot of nades. They want to back out and then toss a nade. And buy some time to call for backups. So no real, actually none so far from TokioStriker Lady coming out from the main hallway. Always a focus on the B long, B narrow hallway, and they don't even go into the crossway too much. They're waiting for that grenade all the time. Fires in and then rush.
Yep, they're waiting for the right time. Oh, Lizem does get the kill on the Ardev here. So that's a big start for them. Lizem took a little bit of damage in the exchange, but now they're looking to surround and try to find a way in here. Clarity looking up the stairs.
Don't exactly see where Ardev actually went down. Might have tried to actually push a little bit further. Matt's going downstairs.
Ooh, a lot of grenades going into there.
If that position is taken away, that's dangerous for Evos.
Yeah, that is really dangerous. Mats gets a kill on the
Headshot.
Icer here. Oh boy, this is dangerous now for Sadas.
They lost B.
Yep, B is getting overrun here.
To take that away, 4 members in that B side. It's gonna be hectic. There's a final grenade, and that is it for Luxville. 1 map point for TokioStriker Lady with 7-2 round score.
So Luxville, definitely their map. They really know how to play that very well, not just the defensive side, but also on the offensive side. They really, really knew how to push in there. And great stuff from them. But now we're switching over to a map you've been wanting to see for a long time now.
Yes.
Sandstorm.
Storm. Storm, storm, storm.
Well, the other storm.
Yes. Sandstorm. You gotta have that diagonal lane of death, I call.
The
You run, you try to hide. There are boxes, but the nades will get you. So I always go to Plaza because I'm scared of the nades all the time. But still, it's a great map. And we're yet to see, of course, a replay from Luxville so far, the first half.
Gonna see a lot of...
Yeah, I think this round,
Yeah.
Evos really had to grab this round. I mean, TMJ did not connect too many shots. They got Lizem in the middle.
Yeah. This is the round where they really had a chance.
They were pushing towards B, but I believe they had 2 members in B side for some reason. That was a weird distribution. They would actually also think that, okay, they should only have 1 in that B side.
Yeah, I think it was Shizuka that was over in the B side.
And also like 1 more.
Maybe Mats or Estafia.
Yeah, really big, really
usually
fast.
the ones over there.
Really fast backup coming in because they knew that the Evos were running into that B side. Good read from TokioStriker.
Right. No, it was... I mean, clearly that's their map. I mean, like you said, they dominated that map in the qualifiers. So that's something that, you know, they're very comfortable with and showing it here. So now, how do they do on Sandstorm? Is this maybe Evo's chance to turn it around and make me look smart?
No, it's actually one of the hardest map to predict. Not too many, including all the qualifiers across the world, PBIWC, PBIWC. Not that many Sandstorm. Overall, it's just a lot of Midtown, a lot of downtown, and some province, but not Sandstorm.
Why do you think that is?
Hard to break through, especially towards that back alley pop. If you get that plaza, it's mostly about the plaza control. If you get that, there's one small narrow passage between the A plaza and B plaza. If you get that control from blue, you basically have the game. If red pushes into it, you got to sacrifice at least few members. So for the red side, I think it's really, really tough connecting all the nades.
Right.
Yeah, for defense, if you just throw down, I told you there's the road, the diagonal road. If you just toss down nade, you'll get at least one kill every single time. No, don't listen to G-Clef. That's what happens to me all the time.
Right. So I think Evos Sades get to pick which side they want to start on. So I imagine they're going to start on blue side then, if that's what's going on. Getting some encouragement from attack all around here is the TokioStriker ladies. Their fellow Thailand. Wait, why am I blanking on this? What do you call people from Thailand?
Thai?
Thai. Yeah, just Thai. That's right. Just Thai.
Like
I almost said
people,
Thailanders, and I'm like, no, that doesn't make sense.
Yeah, Thai.
It's hard to keep track of in English, like what you call people from different countries, because we don't just have like one word at the end of like the sentence that just describes a person from that country.
There are some patterns, like some N's at the end, or like ESC at the end.
There's tons.
Yeah, there's tons, but depending on the country, it's always different.
Right. You know what you call people from Wisconsin, where I'm from?
American?
No. Wisconsinites.
What?
Yeah, man. Put an ITES at the end.
What?
I know. That's how crazy our English is.
Well, for Maryland, they call people from Marylander.
Marylander.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
That's what I heard sometimes, but I don't think it's not in dictionary anywhere. So people just make up words all the time.
Well, that too.
I mean, well, I think we're ready.
I think we're getting close here.
Yeah, Sandstorm. The map is being ready. We can see we can kind of peek at the monitor.
I know. I'm looking at their monitors, seeing if they're gonna fire up the game here soon. I'm excited to see some action on this map. We haven't gotten to see it, so this should be super fun.
Mm-hmm. Some stress point I do want to make that no real snipers because the push speed becomes too slow, and you really need to push the plaza. And across the bridge from the center, that's where you look for those lucky headshots pre-fire. From that small room from the pubs, that's going to be the real duel in between 1-1. Here we go. Second match, Sandstorm, TokioStriker Lady, red side, Evo Galaxy, Sades in blue. Yeah, this part. Yeah, Estefia getting some angle. Got into here.
Red grenade. I think just went a little too far there. Just bounced past her. TMJ trying to look into that plaza there.
There's the road.
There's Liz trying to get down the road. She's forced back there.
The death road. Yeah, it's really easy to throw all the overnades, using all the walls, the bounce nades.
Right. Matt's trying to get over to the pub.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, look how small. Side. Look at the space that red side actually controls. Not even out to the road. Can't really go into the center plaza too much.
Right. It's
just
so
moving
hard.
in.
Yep. Ooh. Can she get clarity? TMJ just not able to connect enough shots. Take her down there. Shizuka does go down in the background of all of this. Icer gets taken out, but this is a lot of kills here. Ardev taking 2 down. Just Estefia left for TokioStriker Lady.
Yep, TokioStriker, they revealed a little too much. And when Evos actually has just 1 from the road, making sure that B is safe. Easy to go back up from the A plaza. So there were 4 in defense. 2 from A plaza, 2 from pub upstairs and downstairs. You can't cover all those angles.
Yeah, it's just so hard to get through here. Estefia just looking to see if she can get anything going.
She just has to go around, jump around, and maybe choose the road, only having 2 left.
Why not? Try something crazy. You're on your last person. She gets 1 kill, but goes down.
Yeah, the center plaza was already taken away by Evos Galaxy.
Oof. Ardev coming in from behind. Getting 2 members as they try to come through the plaza.
You can hide yourself behind those pillars, so plaza has to be careful.
Sirius already catching Shizuka. Sirius taking some damage here of her own from grenades that are coming down here. Down the road. She has to back off. There is smoke in front of her now, so it's going to be a little more difficult for her to cover that road.
Yeah, but for blue side, if one from the plaza, B plaza, or the B bomb plant does go down, there's that gap in the middle between A plaza, B plaza. Let's just call that the center plaza. Not center, center passage. Center passage, when that's a missing person, MIA, then the red side has a lot more room to work on. They can either go A and B at the same time or just push one side immediately.
All right, trying to push into the pub.
Yeah, this will take a long time. They're taking the wrong road around.
Yeah, the really long road. Kronos is up top here. At least she was. I haven't seen her again. Yep, she's still there. They're waiting. Mets here is doing the slow push. Kronos is just waiting behind this door. Mets, though, sensing something's wrong. It's been too quiet.
Yeah, there's the door. There's the box in the middle. There's so many baits that you have to check. And when you're checking, there will be another opponent coming from the other door. So this is not the preferred pathway too many times. You just want to have one, keep one here. And the other side, I think they are on the central passage.
Yeah, okay, she comes around the corner and Mets does get her. Wow, good turn
other
there.
Side of the B.
Oh boy, oh! They're pushing through, they're just taking them down. TMJ with double kill here.
TMJ just raining fire everywhere, even to her teammate.
All right, Clarity's.
The C, Clarity, not really lining. Too many shots. Matt's going all the way around for the A site to plant the bomb.
She's got to try to win the 1v2. The good
Clarity
news for her.
does hear the sound and follows her.
Yeah.
I think she will get a kill.
She might. She's going for Mets. You're right. She gets Mets here. So it's just Liz M. She's going for the bomb plant. But Clarity should be able to hear this. And
yeah, and also pretty low in HP, though. This is a big bait. Liz M not really going away from that bomb plant.
Liz M's been pretty clutch, but so is Clarity. Two of the best players on both of these teams going at it. Liz M looking to find the angle. Clarity's coming around. She pulls out those dual SMGs. Clarity here trying to come around the corner, and she gets her.
And with that hot shot, goes out a little too far away from the box. Listening to the sound, of course, at that moment, 1v1. Crazy amount of excitement. And that type of 1v1, you just cannot, with that many bullets spraying all over you with 34 HP. It's really hard.
There's a really good chance there for TokioStriker Lady to get a point on a very difficult push there, but TMJ with a nice double kill, but they just can't quite finish it off there.
That was a really good push, especially because one from the blue side actually decided to push the pop back alley just to make sure, and then they, Death Road, I told you. Yeah, those overnades into the road, just wiping out two members. It's like their minds in between. And it just explodes when you step on it. Not the place you want to be. A DMZ of sorts. Yeah, it's having one from the pup this time. So a little different focus as Evos. They were broken through in the B site. Oh, here we go. Okay. They're pushing through. Yeah, one into the secret door. They're willing to let that be taken by the red side. A little weird. Okay, they have Evos has one going around all the way to the red side. Yeah, they've got one in a plaza, but she's just guarding the center plaza area. That now the reason. Mets gets one onto Ardev here. Kronos. Oh, and they just get wiped out. Yes, Kronos was the reason why they were also positioning in the back. I was saying, why are they just leaving all the plaza and the B going all the way to the back alley when they can stay inside the B? They were having one person going all the way around. They were trying to buy that time. Good plans coming out from Evos. Yeah, they're really playing very well here on this side of the map. Clarity already getting a kill onto TMJ. You can see here, Cirrus looking for an over grenade. Yeah, pressure comes into the red side now. Gets one. Shizuka all the way from the back. Yeah, Shizuka trying to come in through the pub. Or I'm sorry, excuse me, that's Kronos there. Wrong member. They switch around so fast, I'm like trying to keep track of the map. I'm like, oh, this player. Yeah, now they fall back after the first pressure, buying a lot of time. Well, in match, Shizuka also really low in HP as Tafia has to really push in through and make something work. Yeah, it's a 3v3. TokioStriker Lady is very damaged. Lining up on the back walls here is Ardev, just trying to give themselves nothing behind them. Yeah, it's always a question if you have one really low HP one, do you let that person go first or do you let that person go later? I think the right question is right answer is to have the low HP person go first and give some info for the person to actually take the kill. Generally, yeah, from the back. Unless it's your best player. Yeah, I think that matters too. Yeah, it really depends on this, if it's your best player, then I'm more willing to let somebody with more HP go in front.
But if it's not, then definitely.
Cyrus coming all the way back here to keep herself alive for some time for the backup from both of the players from A site. Okay, calls for the backup. 3v3.
Shizuka trying to get into the B site there. Ardev coming around here as well through the back alley.
But there may be one waiting for from the E Plaza, so scanning around right now.
Oh boy, Shizuka thought about planning there, but Estafia gets taken down. Shizuka does take down Cirrus on the backside of B. Ardev now trying to cover that position for her fallen comrade. Two members here. Kronos
Trying to listen to the plant. But two members that are really low on HP survive from TokioStriker.
Yep, and they can. Sadas can wait. It's on the members here of TokioStriker Lady, and Ardev gets the nice headshot onto Shizuka. Now it's
One
just
left.
on Mets. Ooh, Mets around the corner.
Quick shots coming around. You would expect one to be behind the trash can there.
Ooh,
Good catch.
I think Mets might have just seen Kronos.
I don't think so. And Kronos did hear Matt's going around.
Yeah, is Kronos going to
He's going
chase
to think
this? No,
think about that A plant.
Kronos is going to wait.
I think Kronos knows that Matt is super low on HP. That's exactly why. Not really showing. And using this time to plant the... Okay, go ahead and plant the bomb. Not too much time.
Yeah, Mets has got to go plant.
5 seconds.
Not
Not going to be enough.
Nope, she's trying to find the kill instead of the plant, hoping to get that. Not able to get it. So Sadas does end up taking that round.
Mission success.
And an opposite story here in Sandstorm compared to Luxville.
Shizuka. Nice shooting there. And here she comes, gets another kill for her team. She's very, very strong player. Now we've got a lot of grenades coming in there. Icer has to back up. Clarity does take down Mets here. TMJ throwing some grenades into the pub.
Icer comes out all the way into the center plaza.
Now Ardev wants a piece of that too.
Clarity also came out a little too far out of the pub.
Yeah, an aggressive start here from Evos Galaxy.
Okay, back to 3-3. No real pressure from the B side. As they're just falling, slowly retreating from the plaza into the road.
Yeah, Cirrus is over there once again, guarding the B site, looking down the road. Now it looks like all three members want to just make a beeline down this road. They're going to try to make this push work. We'll see if Evos Galaxy Sadas can control this. They are coming through. Cyrus not able to get a shot in. Some grenades coming in. Pre-fire by Liz M, but that grenade is good. But Cyrus does get TMJ behind all that. Now you've got Ardev coming up the back alley to provide support.
And Sofia's got cover.
Bomb has been
Here's the bomb.
Ooh! Liz is so good.
Yeah, Kronos is going to have a tough time breaking into this. Has no time for the alley side. Great angle coverage.
Ooh, Kronos does get Liz. Liz is not happy about that one, but Estafia able to finish it off. So one here for TokioStriker.
Mission failed.
Good bait. Good bait. Oftentimes when your teammate is fighting from the opposite angle, you just come out from the side and just flank, and you literally win that 2v1. Unless some miracle, amazing drag happens from the opponent. But still, this is the finals. I think all the players are really feeling the nerves.
Oh, yeah. It's tense. It is always tense in the finals. So we've got a couple members set up in B here for Evos Galaxy Sadas. And we've got one over in the pub. It's Ardev this time. Typically, we'd be seeing Kronos over there, but they're switching it up a little bit this time, their defense. Want to try to tighten it up a bit.
No one speaks.
Oh, we got to be quiet? No. I choose no.
Okay.
I'm allowed to talk about whatever I want. And we're just waiting here this time.
For some nades.
Yep.
Nothing.
Nothing doing.
Because sometimes there are pressure from the blue side actually coming out to the road, like in the middle of the road, towards that advertisement.
I mean, they're not even really into Red Plaza yet. This is a real slow start for the lady. They're trying to figure out exactly what they want to do. The overnades come out.
And push towards that road.
Yep. Oh, they're going to try the road maybe, but those grenades, like you said, this is a dangerous, dangerous area. But it doesn't...
Tune waiting, and also a bait from the box.
Okay, here we go. They're going to try to push in.
Good check.
Oh, that grenade is right on the feet and the C5 as well. right there waiting for the members. Cirrus going absolutely crazy, and that is Sada's 5-1 taking the first half here on Sandstorm, but now they've got to find a way to do it on the red side, which is very difficult.
What an amazing first half. As this is a big comeback for Evos, as they only took 2 rounds in the first map, and they shut down TokioStriker late in the from Mass Sandstorm 5-1. And having this kind of defense, they have a really good read where the opponent was coming. Okay, these are the over nades. I don't think they're gonna rush towards a pub with these many nades into the B side and the plaza. It's gotta be the road. Had good baiting spots with that bomb even plant with the C5. Perfect setup. They exactly knew where they were coming from.
Yep, they had a pretty good sense for sure what they wanted to do. The B push worked last time, so why not try it again? But this time, they were very ready for it. TMJ getting that nice double kill in there, but then they are not able to finish that round.
That was like the Hunter moment where you just keep spraying what you see, even shooting at the teammate, then just turning it around and shooting at another target. Whatever you see, just shoot. Okay.
Just shoot at it.
Yeah, you can't have a team kill here.
I think we've all been there, playing these games where you're just so fired up. You shoot at everything.
Mm-hmm. Of course, good setup here. I think this is the final moment. Boom.
Oof.
Real
Serious.
nice.
Triple kill in there.
Uh-huh.
All right, well, we've got one more map, maybe. Well, we'll see. I'm sorry, we're on the second half of Sandstorm. We're not on the last map yet.
Yep.
I was getting a little bit ahead of myself. I was getting excited for Providence.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet. The Sandstorm's in waiting. It's the first time with Sandstorm. We got to see a little more of everything. We can't just go skip
I'm fine.
through.
I'm fine with that. But Sadas just needs 2.
Uh-huh.
That's all they need to win
Yeah,
it.
see how it's really hard for Red to push?
Yeah.
Going across the bridge into pub. Too many baits, upstairs, downstairs, and even after that, you still got to go through that alley. A really small spot, door, boxes, and the door after before going into that plant. So crazy amount of baiting spots. You got to check all that. And even if you want to rush it, you will be slowed down because you have to check a lot or the nades come in. And grabbing a plaza, you are sort of in trouble because pub is already taken by the blue side. So from the red, you've seen why the reasons why it's really, really tough to take control. If you control the A plaza from red, the game's basically over. And the road, so all those parts on that A side, it's controlled by the blue. If you try to go on the road, nades, boom, boom, boom. A very hard story for red side.
Or we just saw what Sadas did. They just set up, put some C5 around the B bomb. And they're like, yeah, we're going to bait you. We're going to make you think we don't see you coming down B road. No, we know.
Well, let's see.
We know.
Second half, Evos running straight into B, 2 members.
Wow, they're really booking it here.
That's some speed. Good spawn.
She's got to go. She's got to go. She's got to get in there. Liz M takes her down, though. So now there's a good rush to start. Cirrus does end up taking down Shizuka, so that's a big kill. Trying to push through the central plaza here. A plaza is kind of open there for them if they feel like it, but Mets is up in the pub here.
But still got the second floor pub from the window cover, and the central passage is also covered, so not bad. Not bad cover for 4 men.
Maybe thinking down the road towards B here again, trying to be quiet about it. Liz, see if they can catch Liz M off guard here.
This is the moment when you hear nothing, you just throw one on that road and you get random kills.
Yeah, exactly. All right, they're going to try to bust in. It's just Liz M on defense here. She gets one with a grenade. There's TMJ over there as well, trying to back up her teammates.
Not bad, breaks in. And all the way into the back alley, there's no one, finds it. And Clarity sets up behind the trash can.
Yep. Oh, she just turned away. She might have been able to see TMJ there. All right. We've got 3 here versus 3. Clarity's on the backside.
If there's one coming from the road, that will be in trouble, but
Now she's
not taking that much time.
TMJ takes a bit of damage. Doesn't get any down on the Claire. Oh, she got Cyrus there, actually.
Cyrus was actually looking towards the other side, so wrong angles to cover where you're not supposed to go back because your teammate is exposed if you go back. So a little bit bad in teamwork there. And defused from TokioStriker when they need all this points.
She just, with that drag, got Cirrus there. Nice job by TMJ.
Yeah, Clarity actually backed off. And there's a trust from the teammate, but sometimes if you make a mistake, this costs your teammate sometimes.
Yep. All right, some smokes and other things coming down here. looks like not going to be as aggressive down that road this time. They didn't quite get the spawn that maybe they would have liked here. Kronos is maybe going to push right across into the pub
certainly
here.
a different story. Going all the way across, sees no one at the pub. Last round, there was only one.
All right. Sirius is watching Shizuka down there.
About 3 members near the pub already from the blue side.
Yeah, they rotated quickly back over to this pub here. So now they're kind of backing them out. In fact, Kronos is already down for Evos Galaxy Sades. So they're going to have to rethink this strategy. It is not happening. And now they've got Shizuka down the road. Ooh, Sirius does get her.
B's missing. B's empty.
B is completely empty. Ardev just plowing in here.
No one plumbed the plaza. They spent all the way out to the pub too much.
Yeah,
This
they're
could be a
coming
big
through.
chance.
Coming through that central corridor between the plazas.
Evos, they have everything. They have the back alley, the plaza, and the road. Everything coming around together. They just have to break through.
Oh, no. Ardev, I think, maybe a little over-aggressive there.
Yes, they had that much time, and maybe thinking about planting the bomb and then keeping in position could have been a better option.
Yeah, they had a lot of... They had already broken through B. They needed to just set up defense.
They got mad control on that B plaza, and this spot is exactly what you need. You get the angle from the plaza and to the alley.
Yeah, they need to set up the bomb here sooner or later.
They're waiting. TokioStriker, they're just waiting for that chance.
Liz M gets clarity. Now it's just on Sirius.
Yeah, go for that bomb plant. I think it's about time or not. Still have minute plus of time. Get TMJ spotted.
Good job by Sirius. Getting TMJ this time. 2v1 here. Liz M very weak.
Coming from that road. Gets one more. 6 HP left from Liz M. She come just in time. Closing up. Just running.
Does she hear?
And
She's got
does
a
not
turn.
know about it.
Oh, how did she not hear?
She came all the way crouching from that roadside. Took some time, but still at the right timing.
Man, oh man.
Yeah, instantly after that, just going all the way across the map. Wow.
I mean, these are really close rounds here.
Wow,
they're
that
just-
shot was amazing. Just wall shot into the head.
Yep, and she just wasn't quite sure where Liz M was. Great job by Liz to stay silent. Coming up clutch here for TokioStriker Lady.
Yeah, they need all 5 straight rounds in order to win. If they drop one, it's going to be a tie.
But both rounds have been very, very close. I mean, Sades has had the opportunity to win both of them and
Yes.
just isn't able to get it done at the end.
Exactly. Good backups coming into the pub last round from TokioStriker. I think Evos is really making the position of TokioStriker shake between A and B because there's some big distance between the 2 plant here. Oh, that does go down from that grenade.
Oh, here we go. Trying to go down the road again, but this time there's 2 members here, not really wanting to lose one and cede this position. Smokes go down, trying to cover the front entrance of B there.
Yeah, you can check for the ones coming because there's some spot in between the truck. You can get the aim there.
Here come the grenades. Clarity gets taken down by Liz M. Ice are able to turn it around, but TMJ gets Kronos, and it's just on Sirius. She goes down.
Another good setup by Shizuka and the kill. Final kill to secure another blue win, 3 in a row from TokioStriker Lady. Is this going to be the perfect comeback to seal the deal on the grand finals?
Very well could be. 2 more games for TokioStriker Lady if they can win 2 more in a row.
5-4.
That's what they have to do. Otherwise, it'll be at best a tie. If Evos Galaxy Sades could take even 1 game, they just need 1. All right, well.
Let's go straight in. Still taking a lot of time from the nades. Just waiting for all those nade timings.
Yeah, they're looking across the pub here. They've got 3 members thinking about maybe doing this. They're crossing the bridge. Metz is hanging out back by herself, crouched down, not moving, not making any sound. Kronos sniffs her out, though. She knew something was up there. You could see her pre-fire through there.
Okay, now we have the sound back.
All right.
Mats. Yeah, can't really go down from the pub. That's going to leave a big hole from the blue side.
All right. Ardev thought about throwing a
A
grenade.
lot of focus from the pub. 2 in backup from the A site and 2 in the pub, upstairs, downstairs. Just leaving 1 in the B site.
Yet Sirius looking through the A plaza.
Oh, Kronos.
TMJ's got the bottom underneath the pub here. They look like they might just want to try to push this, see if they can force Mets back. She is falling back to the back alley. Now she's got backup though. TMJ comes in, wipes out 2 members.
Wonderful
Sadas.
backup, drawing all the way to the back by hitting from the side, coming all the way up. After knowing, okay, there's not really a big threat from the downstairs. Let's go help the teammates upstairs. I heard all the noise coming from the bridge. Now they basically had to choose the road.
Yep, they have no choice. They're moving over to the road where Shizuka and Liz M await two really good players. Shizuka and Liz M are just so impressive. All right, let's see what they got. Clarity's coming in, but Liz M is there for the perfect timing, and TokioStriker one
Mission
game
success.
away.
From a perfect second half here from TokioStriker Lady. 4-0 into the second half. Both teams really pressing that one single round win and a beat rush. They're coming.
Here they go. They're desperate. They gotta try something. They gotta overrun this position.
Shizuka has a setup.
Oh my gosh, Liz M and Shizuka and Mets as well, just tearing them apart. It is all up to Icer and Kronos B. They're the last 2 alive for Sadas. Great defense once again from TokioStriker Lady, looking to clutch this out.
And all 5 members 100 HP. Oh, yes, just let that one go. We've got the lead.
Kronos goes down. Or I'm sorry, Icer goes down. It is just up to Kronos. She's caught out in the open.
It. And TokioStriker Lady, they will take the second half. And they are going to be the champion of PBIWC here. Congratulations.
All it took was that one game when they were on red side that they won. They just managed to squeak out one win. And that's all it took there on Sandstorm for them to get through.
Yeah, we knew it was really hard to break in from that red side about that one single round. And when they were in blue, leaving Shizuka basically alone for that B side, having some great setup with that C5 and the backup from Liz M. And their strategy in blue, both teams were great, but that one single red round win from TokioStriker Lady. I mean, Evos Galaxy, they broke into B a few times. And it was just after what happened was actually the key. They lost all the positioning sometimes, the time to actually plant the bomb in the B site. That was the tough moment. They had a lot of chances.
Yeah, they definitely did. They had 2 golden opportunities in the very first 2 games when they had the red side. And then they really should have done it. They should have closed it out, but a couple of overly aggressive maneuvers where I think it was Clarity, or I can't remember if it was Kronos or Clarity, pushed out a little too far because they knew where TMJ was and they thought they could get the kill. TMJ turned it around and killed her, and then all of a sudden they're in an odd person situation, and here you go. Your champions.
Point
The
blank,
Tokyos.
Yes, TokioStriker.
TokioStriker Lady.
From Thailand. And I think they're really being super excited.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, gotta have the photo shoot and raise up the trophy, kiss that trophy, and all the fun time on the stage. It's theirs. They're the champions.
Yeah, and congratulations to them. They played really well. Despite actually not winning their set against Evos Sadas, they're able to turn it around here in the finals and take them down. During the group stage, I mean, during the group stage.
Big moment for Thailand, for their women's team to be on 29, to become the champion of 2019 PBIWC.
That's a pretty big flag they got there, too.
Can cover all 5 of them.
Congratulations to them.
Really happy they came all the way to Moscow, cyberspace Moscow, Russia, to win the entire championship. Evos, they had their moments. We thought it was going to be really close. So, of course, maybe a comeback in Sandstorm, and then going into Province, the third map that we had prepared. But that's just it, 6-5.
They were so close. It was so close to going into a third map. Just all it needed was those 2 early games by Sadas to win those 2. When they had the momentum, they were able to push the B side really well, made some aggressive moves down there, and were so close.
Yes, I think we're about to jump into us. Yes, right behind us, the champions. Really strong, really good action, point blank to be seen And we can basically see how much they have practiced to be on stage. And Sandstorm, we did not really expect this map to come out in the finals. Here we have it. That's what happens usually.
Yeah, and it was really close, really, really good. A couple moments where both teams were able to either take, you know, a win when they were on the red side. We saw this happen once. TokioStriker Lady, that turned out to be the big difference. Here is the fact that they were able to take that one big game when they were on red side. Asadas was so close.
Yeah, really
And
close.
Luxville was, I mean,
Luxville was a different
TokioStriker
story.
ladies
Yeah.
looked
It was
really
it
strong.
was a little different story, but Evos, they certainly had their moments. And sometimes I think losing control was actually the big mistake. Maybe they couldn't really carry the momentum in the second half of Sandstorm. But next time, still second place is a great achievement in the international tournament.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, they got to be proud of what they did here at this tournament. Getting here is difficult, so they're really, really strong.
Real strong performance coming out from both teams, of course. Also 3A, who was eliminated yesterday, but still another team showing really big stage movement from PBIWC. Let's see the action continue. We have the champion for PBIWC, but still more matches to come for Point Blank World Challenge. Still, we have to have third place match, and also the grand finals to find out the champion, who that's going to be.
All right, we're going to get a little bit of highlights here from this, and we have to kind of think about who we like as the MVP here
Oh, that's right.
for our girls team here, our lady team, TokioStriker Lady.
Champions. I have to think about this one a little more because they're all so good.
I think to me it's between two players for the entire tournament. It's either Liz M or Shizuka. I think those are the two that I really, when I think about this team, really kind of are the backbone of this team. Really high kill counts. Liz with outrageous damage numbers.
Yeah, let's take a look at all these highlights once again, and then I'll decide. There were really great moments back and forth. Okay, Sandstorm. Clarity has also had really good moments, of course.
Yes.
But not too
if
close.
if I was picking somebody from Evos Sades, it would definitely be Clarity.
It has to be from the championship team, right?
Yeah, I think we got to pick somebody from the championship team, and that's I lean towards Liz M. I think Liz played extremely well. Her assist numbers on day one were through the roof. Sure, damage numbers are huge. She's always coming up big, but so is Shizuka. I think they're both just so good.
For me, just having that trust on Shizuka, just leaving that B for herself alone and having that great setup in blue side, I think Shizuka had a lot of trust and space control and a lot of kills with that T5 too.
Yeah, TMJ played very well here on this last day. Mets is always there. It's so hard to choose because they're all really, really good on this team.
Those kills were also like really spread apart within the team. For the backup, TMJ really good moments.
And then Liz M here, though, gets the clutch, takes it down, and these grenades here,
Yeah, Liz M with Shizuka here.
Yeah, both of them doing a great job holding down that B side. Ugh. I can't decide.
I'm going to vote on Shizuka.
All right,
That's my pride. Let's take a look at numbers. Wait.
Now I'm definitely going Liz M.
Yeah,
Liz M.
A lot of kills and a lot of assists. But in terms of who had more control and more trust, I'm going to go with Shizuka. I think that's my vote.
I think Liz M across the 2 days, kind of the linchpin here for TokioStriker Lady. So I'm voting Liz M.
Fia had a lot better moments yesterday, I would say, compared to today. If we were picking MVP from just yesterday's matches, I would actually pick Estafia.
Sure.
But couldn't really see because of the positioning on the map slightly, because she was coming for the backup most of the times in Sandstorm. TMJ becoming the backbone, really becoming the bridge of the team. Of course, she had a lot of work to do in the middle with Mats.
Yeah, if you were just going to pick off of just today, it'd be really hard to choose. There was a lot of great moments from each member of TokioStriker Lady.
I'm going to go with Shizuka.
All right.
Because I know the stress and the feeling of being alone on the map. It takes another level of experience in what I should do.
Sure.
And how long I should survive, not just thinking about the kills. You need to think an extra step. And It's always another pressure for you to be alone on the map, and I think she, not just talking about Sandstorm overall, continuing from the group stage yesterday, one of the best members on the team.
Well, we saw her holding down main hallway a lot by herself on Luxville. There's no wrong answer here. They're all very, very strong players. They played so well. So once again, congratulations to them, and we have crowned a champion here, and we've got 2 more matches, and then we're going to crown another one. And I can't wait. That was a lot of fun. Those are some good games. It's nice to see Luxville and Sandstorm getting played a little bit here today.
Yes.
We didn't get to see Province again. I was hoping to see Province again, but we'll see.
Sandstorm, few more times. I would love it if it happens in the grand finals. I'm actually going to cast standing up. That's how excited I can get.
You should do that. That's fine.
Yes, that's actually how I'm going to cast the grand finals. Only for Sandstorm, though.
Only for Sandstorm.
Yeah, no Midtown, no downtown. Too many times.
I love downtown. I love downtown and Safe House. They're great. They're my favorite maps. Well, we're going to move on here pretty soon. Really good stuff.
Yeah, I think we had all the moments from the champions.
Yeah.
And Lux, we had that. That's about it. But also at the end of the year, we should have another ladies matches, and I think that might also be really great ones to come out. That's really cool that Point Blank supports the women's league as well as the main one, because there can be some promotional ones, and there are a lot of lady users out there, and they are really good at the game.
Yeah, no kidding. You can just see the way these 2 teams played this game. Extremely high level stuff. I mean, just great job with their timing, lots of headshots. They're extremely efficient in the way they move and their strategies. They're great. They're really strong players, so really, really fun to watch.
Yep, there were a lot of moments. Even in my past history, a rifler that I could not even beat with as a sniper in that long fight. There were really, really skilled ladies out there, and they should be a lot more respected. And if you think, okay, they're less skilled sometimes, but until you face the bullet in your head, you don't get to speak too much.
Yeah, they're quite good. Okay, guys, we are ready. We are going to take a break here. We'll be back with the 3rd place match of the PBWC when we come back.